Why does that guy look like that? Let's talk about inbreeding. Maybe you've heard of dominant and recessive genetic traits, but what does that actually mean? Well, I've said before that genes are like instructions for your cells, but today I'd specifically like you to imagine them as recipes. Imagine two different recipes for brownies. One says to add nuts, the other one says no nuts. No matter which one you follow, you'll still end up with a brownie, but they'll come out slightly differently from one another. Genes can also have these slight differences between them. For example, in one of the genes that makes your earlobes, one version can say attached and the other version can say free, nuts and no nuts. And these different versions of genes are called alleles. You have two copies of each one of your genes, one from your biological mother and one from your biological father. And because your mother and father are different people, they probably have different versions of a lot of their genes. So when the two copies you inherit have two different alleles, how do your cells know which recipe to follow? That's where dominance comes